We've been open for 11 years and 4 months. We opened up December '04. The 17th was our first dollar, December 17th, '04. First year in, the mayor of Austin, he was trying to get 30,000 people to live downtown in 10 years, and he definitely accomplished that feat. It definitely has been an upward scale the last 11 years. We want to kind of get to know you, who you are, why you're here, and we like a first name kind of basis where you get to know your bartender, myself or my sister, the other owner is, I know Peter, I know Suzette, and we like to come to see those guys. So we kind of create that atmosphere for here, and that's kind of why people come back and back and back and back again. A repeat business, by far, is how we stay in business. It's Karma Family, and we've been saying that since day one. Suzette's my sister. People think we're twins. She kind of got me in the business. You know, we both went to A&M. We actually lived together between '97 to I think 2012. We're kind of like best friends. And that's what people don't get is we can get along with each other and work. She's better than me. She's amazing. Everybody loves her. I learned everything from her. So she's the best. Adam's a key ingredient, definitely, to Karma because he's got a great attitude and people like him. He dances in front of the door. Adam was a customer when we first started. He just got out of the Army. One day we were like, "Hey, Adam, can you help me, clean, or can you help me do something in the bathroom?" And we kind of saw how hard he worked, and he started working for us, and then became our door guy, in which he loves because he's very personable. People probably know Adam more than I do because, thousands of people walk past that door. He's like a hype man. So in exactly 7 years, we had the same DJs play our first day, and our last day. So that's our original Karma Family, which one was my roommate for 3 years, and one of them actually redid all our sound a month ago. So he started his own side business, so we were his first account to redo all our sound. So no matter what the price was, we were going to make sure he does well, and now he's on his 30th account. So that's kind of Karma Family right there. It's our 10th South by, so we've been around the block. We're an official venue, so they bring all the bands. We definitely killed it during the music part, which is Wednesday through Saturday. Best act ever was a DJ named Scratch Bastard, which is just insane. One of the best shows we've ever seen. We were just mesmerized on how great he was and how he got the crowd going. Interactive, which is a lot of those movie parties, those other parties that you only see once a year, but you want them back every year. That's kind of the goal. So they feel comfortable. Again, the Karma Family. We're definitely in contact throughout the year, and they keep coming back. So I think we're doing something right. Repeat business. We're pretty used to it. Even though we're getting older, we can still maintain it, get the job done, and I think everybody's been pretty happy. This year was our best year. Drink a lot of Red Bull and motor through it. Just trying to catch up on certain nights is tough. You have so much stuff in your head, and you're just trying to knock everything out as fast and as clean as possible and make sure you guys get your drinks on an orderly fashion. Always making sure you guys are happy, and you have a drink in your hand and everything's running smooth. We got about 12 signature drinks. Our Breeze is big. I made that up about 11 years ago. Also, our Karma Rita is great. We have a bad Karma Martini, a good Karma Martini. We have the Mojito, the Karma, which is definitely a foo-foo drink for the girls, so they love that. We're known for our creative shots. My sister has a great array of shots that she has. I'm more of the drink guy, so there's a drink called the Roofie Colada. I'm thinking about changing the name, but it's a pretty long story. I don't know if I want to get into it much, but it's just a funny name. It's been working for 10 years, so I'm not too ashamed of it. It's just a great cocktail. It's probably my #1 selling signature drink. That's what keeps them coming back, We can be private any day of the week. It just depends on what they're trying to do. We had Senator McCall, which I think is still the state senator. We've had our 13-year-old party here about 3 years ago. Dell and Cisco parties where we had the CEOs and CFOs in our aquarium, just elite, high-end corporate world kind of letting loose. Our big bread and butter is college parties. So, we're in a college town, so you have 50,000 college kids in here, so they got to go out and do something. You name it, Latin, Indian, white, black, red, brown, you name it, we throw it. I think there's like 50 different organizations in UT, and we give them the best deal in Austin. They know it, we know it, so rather have the repeat business. I think I've been dealing with the same organizations probably for about 10 years. So I get to see all these kids kind of grow up. You know, years later, I can see these guys are working for tech or working for Google, you name it, and I see them grow up and they come back. It sounds kind of cheesy, but that's the reason why we do this job, is just to make people feel good, and we take care of them, have a good time, and be safe. We treat everybody the same, so we're not very starstruck. Vince Young is a very good friend of mine. I think he's been coming to my bar since he was 19. I mean, granted, you can see the shirt. I'm an Aggie, so it's hard to kind of talked about the UT players, but you know, you can probably name all the good UT players from '04 to 2010 on. They throw a lot of their parties here. Saturday Night Live was here, a lot of comedians. Hannibal Buress is a very good friend of ours. Adrian Grenier was in here during South by. You know, Eric Andre, Luke Wilson, BJ Novak, Gary Busey, Ryan Phillippe. We had a great conversation. I mean, you name it, we probably talked to everybody. We come from Dallas, so we've been there and done that. So we treat everybody the same, and I think that's why they like coming here, because we're not so starstruck, and we don't treat them like everybody else treats them. You know, we treat them like, hey, what's your name? Okay, cool. You know, welcome to Karma, have fun, and they feel very comfortable here. I met Bernard Hopkins one time. I'm a big boxer fan, and he, one of my old regulars, he brought him in during whatever night, and it was kind of cool to meet that guy, because I'm a big fan of him. And when he shook my hand, I swear he almost broke it, because, I mean, he's insanely strong, so he's probably about 150 pounds, but I got him by 25, but he's stocked up. Yeah, his grip is just amazing. So that was kind of like, whoa. The Shag Room is it. It's super VIP, it's plush. We open this up maybe 2 or 3 times a month. We want it that way. It's a very special room, because you don't feel like you're in a bar. You're just kind of chilling in a room, and that's kind of what we wanted to do. Very loungy. This is very LA. You can see out, but they can't see in, and that's kind of what people want. Hookahs is a great little side thing that draws more people in. I know you like hookahs. I love hookahs. I'm smoking one when we're done, and it smells great. It's just a good look. It brings groups of people in. A lot of people don't understand. The word tobacco is not a bad word. Our hookahs have no nicotine, no tar, so it's actually nothing bad for you. So you can smoke it inside in a building, not have to be outside and smoke it like a cigarette. The video, I'm a very happy fan of it. I always expect the worst, but it definitely came out a lot better than I thought, way better. For being a college credit thing, I didn't know what I was getting into, you know, because we met through a mutual friend. But I'm happy with Tradell, with Emily, with Ronnie, and Jacoby. They did a great job, and the reason why is, I mean, to work around a bar, it's not that easy, because you got to work around us being busy and also get your shots. They did a phenomenal job. I think it was 3 days of shooting, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. I think editing 2 days, and that sucker was ready. Then it was on my website a few days after that. I can sell the bar, but it's easier when they can see it, you know, because pictures doesn't give it justice. I'm definitely impressed with it. I couldn't ask for more, so I definitely appreciate it. Thank you.